Hello everyone! Welcome back again. In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is the governor of your state now? What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the capital of your state? How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. In what month do we vote for president? November. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name your U.S. representative. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education.